Motivation versus discipline. Motivation and discipline are two words critical for our journey through our mutual mixed martial art. Let's talk about this. Here's your armed citizen meme of the week. Screen cap it, crop it, and send it to everyone you know.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Now, let's get on with the content. Motivation and discipline are conflated terms, meaning most people think they mean the same thing. They're not. Motivation comes from external sources, while discipline is internal. While that's the Cliff Notes version, there's actually more to it than that. Both motivation and discipline start from an external source. The source is the goal, the reason, the purpose. The source itself is irrelevant because motivation and discipline are not dependent on what the source is, only that it needs to be achieved. Once the need to achieve the goal is set, motivation and discipline on their own. Like I said, motivation is external. It's the coach in his pre-game or halftime inspirational speech. It's your spotter at the gym who's yelling, "You can do it!" while you're trying to grind out one more rep. It's the pretty girl or hunky guy who gives you a smile of approval as you run by them on your daily jog. Motivation is the shots of encouragement you get from those around you that keep you going. And sometimes when you falter, it's those same people who tell you to get back up and keep going. Discipline carries the day when you lack motivation. You are supposed to get geared up for your daily run. However, it's pouring cold, hard rain and the streets have 3 inches of water on them. Motivation says, you can skip today, it's just one day. Discipline says, you need to do this. Go. There is a Christmas commercial. The link to the full commercial is below, featuring an old man in his 60s or his 70s. He gets up one winter morning, goes to his shed, and drags out a kettlebell. He is so weak he can barely drag it, let alone lift it. His Mrs. Kravitz female neighbor sees this and tut-tuts to herself, dismayed and disapproving of this man's new routine. Neighbors and children openly stare, and children even sometimes mock him. He does this every day, getting up in the morning, rain or shine, and lifting and extending that kettlebell. The Mrs. Kravitz calls the man's daughter, who visits the old man, very concerned. He doesn't say why he's doing it and refuses to explain or stop. And he keeps doing it into spring, summer, fall, and winter again. Then we see him at Christmas time, the family gathering at his daughter's home. He shows up with a present that he gives to his 5-year-old granddaughter. The present is a star for the tree. He gently grabs his granddaughter from behind, lifts her up, and extends his arms, letting the granddaughter put the star on the top of the tree. That, ladies and gentlemen, is discipline. To keep working toward the goal when you're not sure you can make it, even and especially when everyone else disapproves. And why am I talking about this? Because you and I, the armed citizens of this country, needs to be fit and ready if that moment of crisis comes upon us. That moment could be a robbery, a home invasion, an active shooter, a rioting mob, or worse. To survive that moment, we must have the discipline to be ready, as in be fit physically, mentally, and spiritually. I don't know about you, but I pray a moment like that never comes. If it does, I hope I am ready and will do my best to hold the line. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. If you made it this far, thank you. If you liked this content, please hit the like button to show your support. Help me get the word out by subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to turn notifications on so you know when I post new content. If you think this content would help your friends, the share button helps you get it out to your social media. Comments mean a lot to me, good or bad. Please leave one. All right, go forth and have a most excellent day.